What's up all? Welcome into My Odd Hobbies. Today I'm going to be doing one personal break for myself where I open up a box of 98.99 Upper Deck. The appeal in this box, or what you would be after, would be one of the dual jersey autographed Wayne Gretzky cards that you can pull out of here out of 99. That was the big chase of things that you were after that year, and that card would still hold some value today. Like I said, I don't have anybody joining me in this break, so this one's just going to be for myself. So I'm going to crack this open and see if I can't hit one of those bad boys or what else comes out of here. There's going to be a lot of base cards and such in here, so I'm not going to take the time to show you those guys. But I will stop and show you the neat little inserts or the other things like that that we pull out of here. So with that being said, let's crack this open and see where we get. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Factory fresh. You can see me cracking the plastic off of here. Get that open. Hey look, if we're lucky we can win a copy of NHL 99 on the PlayStation. A little too late for that, I think. Hey? Just a little. So what do we got? 2, 4, 6, 12, 18, 24 packs in here. So we'll open those up. There we go. Now I've got an empty box. So let's just angle that out. Okay. So, factory fresh packs. Guys, like I said, I'm not going to waste my time showing you all the individuals. I'll just say the names or whatever. But let's see what we get. First pack. I've usually had some first pack magic, so maybe we'll get something nice out here. Let's see. Depending on how you look at it, I guess. I usually end up opening the good cards early. Alright, so let's see. Again, like I said, I'm not going to bother wasting time showing you guys the base cards and whatnot. These ones are a little bit sticky on this case. Doug Brown base, Wayne Gretzky base. There's a Program of Excellence, Scott Kelman rookie in the back here. Wow, this pack is really sticky. Hopefully they're not all like that. Wayne Gretzky base. Talkit base, and what do we got here? One of the discounts or whatever for the PlayStation game. And here's one of the first ones. And this one's actually a numbered one. It's a set of the Year of the Great one, which I have had a few of before. But this one's a little different. It's actually die cut. That's kind of neat. You can see the die cuts in the side here. And what makes it different is this one's actually serial numbered. None of the ones that I had before were serial numbered. Don't know if you can see that, but it is serial numbered there, and it's number 465 of 1999. That's kind of fitting tribute to the great one there, Wayne Gretzky. But a nice little die cut. That's a nice little surprise card out of there. Like I said, you never know what you're gonna get out of there. I knew there was a set in there. I did not know there was die cut versions, like we just landed, and this one's serial numbered. Unfortunately, this one does have like a little nick or two on it, it looks like, because it was in that sticky one. So I'm going to put that up there for right now. Hopefully the other ones aren't all like that. Just some more base. So like I said, a good start. An autographed die cut, or not autographed. That would be sweet if it was autographed. A die cut serial numbered card though. So let's see here. What do we get in pack number 2? This one's sticky too. Base. Base. There must be one of these advertisements on each pack. Kubina. Base. Wow. Sticky cards. I had that happen to one box of the older update. Deck 2. Blair. Base. Sean Brown. Base. There's that Brown. Base. And base. I'm just going to double check because that looks like we had a base pack there. Base. Base. Yeah, just a base pack there. Nothing too exciting going on there. Hopefully not all these cards are sticky, because if there's a good one in here and it's ruined, I'm going to be a little upset about that. Hopefully that straightens itself out here after a few of these packs. Again, here's another sticky one. Hopefully nothing too ruined in here. Doesn't seem to be messing them up, so at least there's that. Base. base, 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 Darian Hatchard, base, Scott Niedermeyer, base, Ryan Johnson, base, Mike Watt, Greg Johnson, base, Jimmy Wright. Another base pack there. $10 cards per pack. Okay, so it's a lot of cards in here that we're gonna get. A lot of packing material. The only one we're saving so far is that guy. And like I said, it came out of the first pack. I think we'll do better. Let's see. We'll do a Sakic base. Theron Fleury base. Crossbow base. Greg Adams base. Matthew Barnaby base. Yui Krupp base. Jeff Martha base. Stefan Frise base. Dennis Peterson base. John McClain base. And again, I'll just do a double check. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 being so sticky. Make sure I got them. Oops, pardon me. Which I did. I've done very well so far. A bunch of base packs and one good card. Let's see what we get here. Oh, that one just got mangled because it's sticky, and it looks like there might be something decent in here too. That's gonna, oh, maybe not. Let's see. I think that's just that. Yeah, that face-off card. So this top one here definitely got mangled. So, but it's a base card. McGillney. Tarian, Nijitnik, wow, there, Chris Osgood, this face-off thing, Terry Yake base, 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 Mike Watt base, and a program of excellence, Curtis Foster. So Curtis Foster, I guess those would be considered your inserts as well, like the program of excellence, but not one worth keeping in that case. Let's see what we get in this pack. There's another program of excellence card on the back of this one. We'll see if it's anybody noteworthy. Matt Sundin, Rod Brindamore, just base, base, base. I guess I'm not going to waste my time showing these ones to you guys. Scott Niedermeyer. So the trick seems to be to arch them that way. Who's the program of excellence? Michael Zigomanis. Yeah, that's the better one of the three that's come out of there so far. Base, advertisement, yeah, base, base, JJ Daniel base, Ron Francis base, base. I don't think I will bother chasing any more of these boxes just based on the state of what's coming out of here. But we'll continue. Let's see, guys. Hopefully we can get something similar to this, or some other cool inserts or something. I haven't seen much but base come out of here so far. Alright. So let's see what we got this time. Base. Ooh, base. Base. Okay. Base. Base. So here is our second Year of the Great One card. This one actually came through pretty decent. Not die cutter serial number. This is what the regular ones look like. I do have a couple of them, not this one, that I picked up I think when this was actually a new set at the time. So there's our second one of those of the Year of the Great One so far. Let's put that in a penny sleeve. I think I'm just going to put this die cut one in here into our, oops, that's a regular, sorry, I'm just putting it into a regular sleeve here. Probably going to be one of the better things that we get. Die cut serial numbered. I wonder if there's ones serial numbered to less than that too, to like 99 or 199. I'm sure they all have to do with the number 99 somewhere, right? Considering it's a tribute to him in the Year of the Great One. I'm going to put the other one there just below it. Mike Knubel base, Nolan Baumgartner base, Michael Hanzus base, and Zarley Zalapski base, and Craig Janney base. Alright, let's see a few more of these Year of the Great ones. The other boxes I have keep going up from here, guys. The next one is 99, 2000, or 2001 SP Authentic. And then it gets newer than that. Then I go into, I believe it is 1920 Allure, and then 2021 and Artifacts and SP Authentic, or SP Game Used. So stick around for those as well. Glenn Murray base, Joe Thornton base, one of my favorite players. Miroslav Shatan base. Oh, here's another Year of the Great one card. This one again, not serial number, just a regular. But it is part of that insert set. There must be like 30 different ones. I think the highest numbered one I've seen is 28 or 26 so far. But this one, not die cutter serial number, just the regular insert for it. So put that one in there. Yuri Lettinen base, Wade Belak base, Peter Nordstrom base. Wade Belak was another tough guy. Ooh, he was a tough guy. Stefan Matteau, Dmitry Tertishiny. You got me. I'm usually pretty good with the hockey names. Onward, guys. Hoping for another Gretzky die cut. And see, it was in the first pack I got that too. I have first pack magic, not last pack magic. I get all the good stuff out of the way early, it seems. Brian Leach base, Ryan Smith base, Andrew Castle's base, face-off card. Oh, another die cut one, it looks like. Let's just see if I can get that free. And it is. We lucked out, guys. Here's another die cut version of the Year of the Great Ones. This one is serial numbered 697 of 1999. So it is a second die cut Year of the Great One insert. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking up there. She must be protecting the house from a neighbor's little dog walking by, or perhaps a mom walking a child in a stroller past her house. All those threats. And let's see if I can just get this in here nicely without dinging up the corners on these die cut ones. And come on. Wow. 1 second here, guys, as I get this in there. There, that's better. And we have just a regular top loader for this. Well, that's neat. At least we got a couple of those. Those ones are probably more collectible than the other ones. I usually get about $1.50 for the regular ones, like these guys here on eBay. These ones should probably do better, maybe 5 or 10. Right? Put another one there. Try to get it out of the glare. There. One there. One there. And we'll keep going. Just another that face-off coupon thing. Andrew Castle's base, Ryan Smith, oh, those are the ones I did. Sorry, I went backwards there. Peter Sikora base, Matthias Nordstrom base, Patrick Cote base. There's a Program of Excellence card in this one too. Tom Pody base, and Ross Lupashek, Program of Excellence. Not noteworthy, so I'm going to slide this base off to the side, guys. There you go. Get into this pack here. Oh, man, wouldn't it be cool to hit one of these double jerseyed auto Gretzky cards out of 99? How neat would that be? Program of Excellence card here I can see on the bottom of this pack. So Dallas Drake for the Star, for the Coyotes base, Dale Hunter base, Igor Larionov base, NHL Face-Off card, Rob Niedermeyer base, Andrew Burnett base, Phil Housley base, Jason Botterill base, and Program of Excellence, Brandon Cote base. Well, not base, Program of Excellence. It would be like a rookie card, but again, it's not anybody that's worth saving. Jersey. Must be more little kids walking by our house that she's defending us from. Sandy Zozelinch base. Steve Yzerman base. Tony Amonte base. And Keith Primo base for the Hurricanes. Longtime Red Wing. I liked him as a Red Wing. Sean Donoran base for the Avalanche. Milan Hajduk base. Mike Ruchin base. Colin Forbes base. Steve Thomas base. And Jean-Sebastien Aubin base. Oh, there's an insert in the back of this one, a profile. I wonder which player we got. So I'll start off with a Mike Richter base, Byron Dafoe base. Oh, these are sticky. Come on, guys. Separate these for the reckoning. Slava Kozlov base, Vyacheslav. Come on. Radek Dvorak base, the face-off insert card. Matthias Norstrom base. Patrick Cote base. Program of Excellence. Kyle Wanvig. And anybody good on our profile? Oh, that's a decent one. So it's a insert, a P8 profile, and it is Timo Solani, a well-known face of the 90s. Mr. Timo Solani. And that is a profiles card. Right wing Timo Solani, insert number P8, profiles number 8 insert. Timo Solani. So I'll put a little penny sleeve on that guy. And I'll put that guy up over here. Put these over here. Joe Sakic base, Theo Fleury base, Vaclav Prospel base, Greg Adams base. Oh, another year the Great One card, so there we go. G019, Great One 19. This one is not die cut or serial numbered, just the regular one. But we're doing pretty good. That's the third regular and 2 die cuts we've hit. I'll put this guy in there. Tom Pody base. And Milan Hajduk base. Mike Rushinsky base. Another one stuck underneath that. Who is it? Colin Forbes base and Steve Thomas base. And what do we got left after? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 packs to go. Counting the one I'm about to rip open, guys. Another Program of Excellence card. I don't remember who the rookies would have been that we would be looking for that year, but we haven't come across one. I'd recognize a notable name. Kalle Johansson. It's sticking off. Let's see. So who was that Program of Excellence? Krzysztof Wojcicki. Program of Excellence. Kalle Johansson. Jeff Friesen base, Sean Podine base, Rob Blake base, face-off card, Andreas Dackel base, Matt Herr base, Sebastian Bordelot base, and Antti Lakosen base. Todd Marchant base, Patrice Brisebois base, Kenny Johnson base, Martin Jelena base, Sergei Zubov base, Bill McCult base. I hate those Canucks jerseys. Those ones with the C and the whale on the front. It's like, try harder. Brent Johnson base, Yaroslav Spacek base. Just my personal opinion. Jurke Lume base. Everyone's allowed to like and dislike whatever jerseys they want. getting down to the nitty gritty. Let's see what else comes, if anything else comes out of here. Matthew Barnaby base, Alexander Mogilny base, Chris Therien base, Alexei Zhitnik base, face-off card, Jean-Sébastien Aubin base, Pavel Kubina base, Blair Ashiamnum base, Ole Kershaw base, and Sean Brown base. So let's just let me clear off some of this base stuff, get that out of our way. I'm going to do the same with the box of SP Authentic that I have. It's got a lot of packs and cards in it as well, back when they did quantity over quality. And then the newer boxes will all be less, so we'll be able to actually take a look at those cards because there won't be nearly as much base and such in, besides from the Allure. Chris Osgood base, Brian Marchment base, Robert Shula base, Valery Kamensky base. He was a good player in his day for the Avalanche too. Ted Donato base, Miroslav Gurin base, Yui Krupp base, Jeff Maho base, Stefan Fissé base, and Dennis Peterson base. A few packs left to go, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. Oh, there's another profile in the back here. Oh, it might be a decent one. I could be wrong if it's who I think it is, though. At least it's a worthwhile one for what these ones would be worth. We'll see. And it's not sticky, it didn't look like either. Donald Adet base, Kyle McLaren base, Pat Verbeek base, face-off card, Bill Ranford base. I forgot he went and played for Tampa Bay. And who's under him? Dmitry Nabokov base, Sergei Fedorov base, Rico Fata base, and it is. We got the Timo Solani's profile earlier, and now we have the Wayne Gretzky profile. So that would be that's the more decent profiles to get. Not that any of these are going to be worth bucks or anything, but that's the better one to get. So we'll throw a little penny sleeve on there. Excuse me. Got our base in the pile with the base. Grab our packs here. Looks like 6 to go, including the one in my hand. Thanks for sticking with me, guys, and riding this one out. Richard Matvechuk base. Zygmunt Palffy base. Travis Green base. Ray Shepard base, Saku Koivu base, Rumen Nidur base, and Matt Cook base, Jamie Rivers base, Steve Duchesne base, and Brian Muir base. See, we got another Year of the Great one on the back. This is on the back of the pack this time. That's good. Not serial numbered or die cut. Antti Laaksonen again, base. Matt Herr base. Bill McCult base. Brent Johnson base. Chris Drury base. Oh, this one's got a Calder candidate. So this must have been a Chris Drury rookie. So this one's a little bit of an insert. Calder candidate Chris Drury. It's got a little banner up in the top corner there that's super shiny and reflective, which my camera won't like. But I think you can see it there, up in the top left. And that silver sticker says Calder Candidate on it. Brian Marchment base. Robert Shula base. Valery Kamensky base. Ted Donato base. Doug Brown base, and yeah, here's our Year of the Great one, G016, sorry, Great 116, and there's another insert one, 2, 3 regular ones, and 2 die cut ones. That's not bad. My guard dog's at it again, I hear. Sorry about that, guys. If you can hear that, there's that. 4 packs left. My base over here. Program of Excellence card on the back of this one. I wonder if it's anybody noteworthy. I doubt it. We get Wayne Gretzky base, Rick Tocchet base, Marcus Naslund base, Chad Kilger base. I guess it's expected with cards over 20 years old. But my 91 Upper Decks, I bought 3 boxes of. Only one had this issue, and it was only in a couple of packs, not in all of them. Greg Johnson base, Jamie Wright base, Ty Jones base, Omen Tito base, or German Tito base, Thomas Caberlet, and Program of Excellence is Derek McKenzie. And that one. So 3 more packs to go, guys. Let's see if I can get some late pack magic. Let me see what my early pack magic. Brian Leach base, Ryan Smith base, Andrew Castle's base. NHL face-off card for the PlayStation. Oh, here's an insert. So who did it get? It's Next Generation, Jaromir Jagr, and Robert Dome, GN2. Jaromir Jagr, Pittsburgh Penguins right wing. Robert Dome, Pittsburgh Penguins right wing. Don't think Dome quite panned out to be the next generation of Jaromir Jagr. But here's the next gen Jagr on the one side, and Robert Dome on the other. So we did get an late insert card out of here. Jagr on the one side is good, the guy on the other, not so much. Grab one of these penny sleeves. Got a pair of those guys. And Jan Vopat base, Mike Leclerc base, Darren McCarty base, Jonathan Gerard base, Program of Excellence, Stephen McCarthy. 2 packs left, guys. There was an insert out of that last one, so that was not terrible. I mean, I wouldn't call it late pack magic, but at least there was something in there. Corner, there we go. And who do we got? Martin Jelena base, Sergei Zubov base, Donald Adet base, Kyle McLaren base, German Titov base, Steven Ruchin base, Igor Kravchuk base, Felix Potvin base, Kevin Hatcher base, I forgot he was the captain of the Penguins one year, Scott Niedermayer base, and Darian Hatcher base. Last pack, guys. Last one. Thanks for riding it out with me. As we approach that half an hour mark here, I believe. Come on. That's not too bad considering how much packs we're in here. But yeah, we'll do the same thing for sure with that SP box. We won't talk about show off all the base and nonsense that comes out of there. Just the interesting ones and the inserts and whatnot. Alright, guys. Last pack. Sanders Ozelinch base. Steve Yzerman base. Tony Amonte base, Keith Primo base, Sean Donovan base, Mike Knuble base, Nolan Baumgartner base, Michael Handzus base, Zarli Zalapsky base, and lastly and leastly Craig Janney base. So nothing in that last pack there. Let me just clear off some of the base. So we ended up with 4 regular Gretzky Year of the Great One inserts, 2 of the modified die-cut serial numbered ones, which are better, 2 profile inserts, and 1 next generation inserts, and a pile of packing material or base cards out of that set. I don't think I'll end up buying another box of these to chase after more of these, just based on the condition of what I arrived in. Not what the box arrived in, but how the cards were all sticky and stuff. Fortunately, most of the inserts are all good. They were in the middle, so they were a little safer and a little more protected. So the Auger one in there, the Gretzky, the Solani, and the Year of the Great Ones. Thanks for joining me, guys. This was one box of 98-99 Upper Deck that I have opened and picked up some inserts from. Join me later on as I'll open up a box of SP Authentic, an older box. I've been your host, the GOC. This is My Odd Hobbies. This was an odd one, just a random box of Upper Deck from the late 90s. See you next time, guys. I'm the GOC.